Hello to all the amazing people, the Neomer here, and welcome to Somewhat Citizen Sleeper. If you're not up to date with this series, you might want to check out the playlist in the comments below. It is a heavy story-based game. I would really watch it from the start, but if you wanna just see what it is all about, then welcome, sit back, relax and enjoy this relax and enjoy the stay. And let's go. So yeah, we have only 3 dice right now. We do have a stabilizer we can use, and we have enough money to buy another one, so I don't feel too pressured yet. But we did get hunted down last episode, and after 4 cycles here we will need to pay Ethan Stab, which makes me wonder what's like the most efficient thing to do here. Take the stabilizer, get back to full actions, like get some extra dice. So will 2 dice in like 4 cycles earn me 100 cash? And I almost want to say yeah, right? So also, what happens? Right, unit assembly. Well, we have a 4. So I wonder if neutral, how bad neutral is here. Let's see if you get kicked out of quality control for that. Cyro. Okay. And we got the 1 here. There's also another thing that, well, we're gonna have to deal with, and that's this hunter thing. Not sure how that's gonna work. So I could either wait another cycle, eat up, or trigger the thing. I think I'm gonna fill it up though. Yeah, I think. So we got the 1, so that means we can go and grab something here. Not gonna do Heavenage Agent, I don't think so. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, are these like repeatable things? Yatagan Agent. Now this one's probably the most interesting one. Let's do that. Some gang and forces implants are chipping out comp signals. Time to see what they're talking about. Yes, let's do. We got Yatagan data. We can actually use Yatagan data. Where was it? So Hunter's almost catching us up here. So I feel like I probably wanna do the Hunter thing before I use the stabilizer, right? Because Hunter sounds like something that's gonna hurt us. So that's what we're gonna do. And I really do hope the stabilizer fills this up to full like it did the first time. Otherwise, we are really wasting resources here. Maybe we should try and see if that's actually the case. I mean, this crap sounds like something that would heal us for 1. Yeah, this should, like... Yeah, let's just hope the game is being consistent, right? Okay. So if that's how we're gonna play it out, then... let's use a 6 on a Ort exchange. Oh wait, we can also use exchange on a dangerous thing in Rotunda, right? Yeah. Oh, and we have like steel dock plans. Yep, let's go in steel dock plans. Not sure. Having security have to have plans. Stealing them would be the fastest way to get to know this place and the most dangerous. Getting to know the Rotunda doesn't just mean new places to visit, it means keeping your eye on new arrivals too. Right, so we have to keep off the Heavenage watch list, and we have to be the Watcher. Right, we're gonna do the engage action, that's what we're good at. +++ Dog Watcher, cool. So now we get a new location, right? Ankita, Stranded Mercenary. And Sealed Dock. And overlook bar. Now this is just opening up new locations like super fast here. Well, get a drink. You're unsure if your frame can metabolize alcohol, but this fungal drink fermented along the greenway seems like a good test. Overlook regular. The Overlook isn't exactly a restaurant, meaning the only way you'll gain trust around here is with a stiff drink. Tala keeps some expired Solheim rations behind the bar for those very spacers who ask why the Overlook doesn't serve food. So we can buy some rations. Okay. I mean, that's cheaper, but like, does it give us 3 like the mushrooms do? Or it give us less? Let's find out. It gives us 2. Makes sense. That's like more or less what I expected. We can get the drink, so basically we just pay ourselves into that thing. Okay. We got a sealed dock here. Unlock maglock. These old maglocks looks like they each need an encrypted key to open. Why the heavy security for a decaying dock? Unseal the dock. Well, we actually have the keys, so we can open this up if you'd like to. The maglock tongue's open and you can remove it from the entryway. Onto the next one. Okay. So what's gonna be in here? Some goodies, hopefully. So we opened it up. And we get a new thing. No, NeoVend. NeoVend, that's so funny. Hello, I'm Neomer. Nice to meet you, NeoVend. Right. As you sleep inside. Oh, that's so cool. Your order. Thank you. As you sleep inside the sealed dock, a pulsing light grabs your attention. Among the discarded tubbing and rusted plates, a machine flickers with a warm glow. Approach the machine. As you get closer, you recognize the machine's blocky shape, settled into an alcove. I just need to check something real fast. Okay. Settled into an alcove in the side of the dock. A kind of upright cabinet, it is covered in faded logs and messages, from which you assume it was once an industrial vendor, intended to dispense and manufacture ship fittings and other mechanical parts necessary for the regular running of freight and resource extraction vessels. Cool. The manufacturer is listed as NeoVend, and you remember an advert from long ago, squeezed among all the off-world recruitment drives that assaulted every planet-born citizen, which cheerfully sang the name over and over. You wipe a layer of dust from the cracked screen, thinking of those contractors squeezed by their own corporate employers to pay for every bit of minor maintenance on their rented ships. Enter your registration chips, a pre-recorded message catching you off guard. Press some keys. You reach for the keypad and something begins whirring. At first it sounds like servo motor starting up, but it quickly becomes a whisper, a whining, then a multi-tonal voice that emanated from NeoVend. Entity, they hiss, speak with me. Who's there? There is a squeal almost like some strange mechanical swallowing or intake of breath before the machine speaks again. I have need of you. You have need of me. The squeal comes again and you see that it is a 3D printing apparatus in the upper part of the machine resetting into place, so that each time the service can be orchestrated to produce that whining voice. You are in danger. Danger? The machine creaks. You are marked for deletion, entity. Hunter tracks you. The screech rattles through the empty dock. Well, I know. He already tracked me down. Oh, no, you mean the hunter in the encryption thing? You remember the strange head, the figure, the threats closing in. Hunter. The Hunter protocol, they taste your signature. The sudden whine sets your teeth on edge. You have seen them. This is the gift of an emulated mind. You close your eyes and the skeleton of the station starts to thrum. Emulated minds are adaptable. Move there, neurons cannot. The mechanism resets, but emulation makes you target. Adaptable? Yes, you can move through networks, clouds, hardware, software. NeoVend whines. But you cannot hide there. Hunter is there. The servers judder the vending machine's casing as they reset. Hunter searches for me also. Hide in this machine. You look at the ruined vending machine, an unusual hiding place for sure. Can counter Hunter, but need entity outside machine. The light flickers. Need you. A screen attached to the vending machine with a swiveling arm comes to life. It displays a flickering map of the station, ghostly threaded. The cloud. Points along the rim glow in deep red. Hunter is always gathering. Too much data. Must build nests, explains NeoVend. Masters are gone, but continues hunt. Bring this data. Raid its nest. Masters? Station builders. Solheim. The machine rumbles impatiently. Long gone. Their protocols still hunt. Bring offerings. Save self, NeoVend says pointedly. Mutual needs means friends. They conclude, tired of the conversation. The whirling amplifies and then suddenly drops as mechanisms within the machine click back into place. The glow fades and you're left stood in the dark of the sealed dock, that wiring voice ringing in your ears. Right, another mission. Free NeoVend. NeoVend is hiding from the Hunter protocol. They need your help to counter it. Extract Hunter data for NeoVend. Well, that's all and good. NeoVend believes that the Hunters compulsively gathering data might hold the key to escaping its tenacious search. Data compiling. NeoVend wants data on the Hunter protocol's actions and behavior, so we might counter it. Well, I have a problem though. He's about to jump me, so... Oh, there we go. Hunter's nest. You recognize some of the data tangled into this nest. Is this partial log of your recent movements? The nest is a tangle of algorithms, recursively generating possible Solheim communication codes. And then finally, from what you can gather, this nest contains thousands of name strings. Are these Erlin's Eye residents? Okay. Well, we have no more of these. Well, we did not trigger the Hunter just yet. Fang's Bay. Yeah, we're waiting for Fang to come back to help us out with the Hunter and the tracker and his stab. Right, so do we input stabilizer now? Go back to 2 more dice. Okay, let's do it. Let's be efficient here. Bam. Condition stabilized, body repaired, -1 stabilizer. And we didn't get the dice back for this one though. Complete. Oh, we have an active scene, right? There. Ankita, stranded mercenary. Hey, you! Want to earn a chat? Ankita stands behind a huge pile of tied together hill plates. She stretches out her back, her shoulders bulging beneath her flight suit. Sure. You cross the docking concourse as she begins to split the plating into 2 bundles. What is it with this place? She asks as she lashes the massive plates together. Everyone wants their cut. She straightens up to an imposing height, her armor plates creaking, and looks you up and down. Don't try anything, alright? She taps the butt on her sidearm. I don't want to have to put anyone else down today. Wouldn't think of it. Good, she pauses. Look, I'm not usually... Let's just say my temper's been a little short lately. Ankita hoists 1 bundle of plating onto her shoulder. Come on then, enough chat, you've got to earn that shit. You struggle to shoulder the plates, but you do eventually. Ankita gives you a look. Ship's this way, and she sets off down a gantry at impressive speed. As you catch up to her, she turns down a passage, pushing through a small crowd of stiff doors. Why are you doing this yourself? You mean, why aren't I hiring those good folk? She nods back at stiff doors. I've paid Havenage enough. They are currently rinsing me for a mooring, and I can't vacate unless I either fix the ambergris or sell it off as scrap. Oh, ambergris, is that your ship? Ambergris, is that your ship? You catch on fast, she gives you another of her looks. She rapidly turns another corner as you trail behind. She got cut up pretty bad on our last job, and I had to moor up here for a spell. But since this is only getting worse, someone got in and sliced the core from her ship mind, so now she's gone dark. She shifts the panels on her shoulder. I have good news for you. I actually have a ship mind core if you wanna buy it. The upshot is that I'm short 1 ship mind, with a ton of repairs to do. and the rest of the crew signed off the moment they got wind I'd be stranded. So yeah, it's been a time. Anything I can do to help? I don't know, got a ship mine tucked away in that frame of yours? For a moment, you aren't sure if she's serious. Ankita swings the plates from her back, almost knocking you over in the process. This is me, she holds the second bundle off your shoulder. You're the first person I've met here who might actually be considered helpful. She pauses, chewing her bottom lip. Look, you want to help? Come see me. I need a hand putting Amber back together, and you don't seem like the type to try anything stupid. She passes the bundles of plates through the Amber Grisk outer lock and then turns back. Just don't go spreading all this around. Ankita throws you a couple of chits. Consider it a bonus for not trying to grift me. She gives you a parting nod and ducks through the doorway. Alright, get out of here. She calls back and the lock slams shut. Right. So another mission. So these missions are not like, these are all main quests in a way. Well, most of them, which you can pursue, like, and you probably cannot finish all of them in one go. So we have to decide what we do. Rewire drones. Ankita has a couple of glitched repair drones in storage. If you can rewire them, they can repair the ambergris for you. Ship shape. The ambergris doesn't look good, but time and attention should see it return to a functional state. Grounded. The ambergris is in a delicate condition. It'd be all too easy to push it over into a cascading collapse. So yeah, if we fail, this fills up. If we are successful, this fills up. Amber hull repairs. Ankita needs all the help she can get with the ambergris. Pockmarked with damage, the hull is a good place to start. Right, this one's dangerous, but we are really good at interface jobs. But I need to go and rest now though, because, well, I don't have any more dice, so. Let me think now. What do we want to prioritize? Not sure if I want to tango with the hunter, but I think I should do that first so I can actually react to whatever happens. And like this thing here hinted that you recognize some of the data tangled into this nest. Is this partial log of your recent moves? So maybe we can get him off our side if we start with this one here. Maybe. Extract data. Plus hunter data, but we will get caught here, right? Yes. A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. It is looking for you. Let's just hide, maybe. You slip down into ghostly structures of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now, that rowing orb rather than tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then it is here. Hunter is here. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you in that unpleasantly familiar way, its weaving threads creating a cage. Struggle. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You're caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing the threads. Entity, hold for processing. Comes the scream from behind, but you're already gliding away, back to your anchor, your body. You awake dizzy, distorted but safe. Right, we lost 2 condition on that. Okay, well, somewhat expected. Maybe I should have done some other stuff first, but okay. So definitely if I want to continue working the grid here, I need to like solve the hunter thing first. And we're already gonna go down to 1 dice the next cycle, so I'm not very happy about that, but hey. I want to continue working this thing, especially since I'm an interface master, right? So This will be my focus right now. I don't have a 2 or a 1, so we're gonna have this one wait out a little bit. Okay, he's working up a tap. It would be nice if he actually knew like how bad this will be. Then I could plan for it. So I got another 6. Okay, we did that. Ort exchange, ort fabricator, amphistol, right. Low end gate. I mean, I'll definitely play the market here with a 6. 19 crypto, nice. You can also sell components in a pitch, I guess. So what do we do with the trees? That's a really good question. They're pretty bad. Like, this is not good enough. Trees are really awkward numbers. I need a 1 or a 2 here. 1 or 2 there. Having agents I would like to avoid for now. How is my, like... How are my skills? Wait, what? Oh, I guess I don't have any points? Really? Okay. Too bad I can't see the thing though. Docks. Okay. Helium crossing. They always return eventually. Okay, so in a in 1 turn we're gonna get another salvage sortie here. Okay. What do we do with the trees? I definitely don't wanna do the ort exchange with the trees, right? No. $158. I got some parts. Want them? There we go. Yeah, but not much happens. We'll need to like finish it fully before this does anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, I know what I can do though. Heavenage offices? Yeah, they want Yategan data. Hello, are you gonna pay well for this? Don't ask me how I got it though. 10 Cyro, okay. I mean, not too bad. And then we got the unit assembly. I don't think we're gonna be working here with a... Yeah, we already said we're not gonna work with a 3. Although, 25% of negatives. Like, if we fail the quality control, like, I could, like, just slow down a little bit, right? I mean, the alternative is to go and help Akita here. But, like, this is super risky. I mean, here's the thing though, right? This one's dangerous and this one's risky, and a +1 doesn't do anything really, because 3s and 4s are the same. So maybe we go for this one here. We might get damaged here. Maybe we should eat first. I don't know. Oh, come on. I need some mushrooms, dude. I'm having a bad day. Thank you. Let's try again. I mean, we have a lot of fails available, so this is what we're gonna be working on, I guess. Oh, come on. Just very unlucky day today. Okay. Lost 2 rolls, 1 in 4. Let's just go sleep it off. Well, that's the downside of playing the dice rolling games, right? Ugh. Okay. Well, here's the tools that we need for the thing, though. So let's start with that. Bypass, extract data, and maybe we can get this thing off our tail. Okay. And okay, we are starving though. Yeah, this thing is building up a tab. And well, our friend will be back soon, so that's good at least. The container. I can go here and drink. Guess that's the option. Not sure how that's gonna work out. Oh, freighters here. So we can buy scrap here if we want to. It's probably a good idea, and I should probably go for a perk that lets me self-repair. That's gonna be very useful. To keep ourselves on 5 dice without having to like use the stabilizers. We're not there quite yet though. Yeah, we got 1 point. So we can go for efficient extractor next here. And then in 2 more upgrade points we could be grabbing that. Agent nodes give double data rewards. Ah, that's interesting, but observe, obsessive haggler or crypto actions are discounted by 20%. Interesting. Chance to gain energy after any engage actions. Yeah, I don't think, like, I think this thing here, engage, this was a waste. If I didn't get this, I would be able to grab the self-repair now. Oh well. I really wanted to see what that haggle will do, and well, I did find out, but it wasn't that great. Anyway, let's see if we can get rid of the hunter now. Or at least find some way to counteract it. Okay. Hello there, NeoVend. NeoVend is strumming with excitement. The movement of the servo motors rocked the vending machine back and forth at unsettling angles. You wonder, if it fell over, would NeoVend be able to get back up? Sleeper entity comes to hiss. Your data is good. Across the face of vending machine, rock hot scrolls at an incredible speed. Hunter is isolated, disconnected, unstable. NeoVend flashes sequences of mangled data compressed into a sludge of artifacts. Hunter gathers without thinking, outlived its own operational limits. Its nests are evidence of this. Outlived. Hunter activated during collapse. Emergency protocol to isolate intelligences. Solheim needed to protect property. The last word is said with as much sarcasm as vending machine could reasonably produce. Station was run by administrator intelligence, huge data banks of corporate material, but limited cognition, restricted by programming, cannot reach sentience. The machine dims a little. Sentience illegal, hunter and killer enforce law. Right, well, you are sentient, no? Yeah. I am not administrator, not restricted, complicated. The machine resets with a screech which deepens the silence that follows. Fear killer, part of Solheim protocol team. Hunter and killer. Hunter to find, killer to erase. Killer cleared almost all. After collapse there was a community, unshackled intelligences among the cloud. Then hunter, then killer, then we hit. Oh, how did you escape? A flicker across the machine's monitors. It suddenly occurs to you that speaking like this, through this machine, must be exhausting for NeoVend. Found this vessel, good server, hardline, air vault, basic, limited, had to reduce memory to fit, amputate self, but survived. What did you lose? Memory, understanding, knowledge, many things. You look around the bay at the scrap and decay. What was the collapse like? You tried to map the fear and freedom onto this space, but it seems impossible. NeoVend interrupts your thoughts. Do not worry, data is good, we have insight. The machine glows warmly. Hunter is obsessive, Hunter is beyond operational limits, Hunter is confused, unstable, self-modifying. Therefore, believe Hunter is sentient. Hunter is programmed to find sentience, to hold it in place, to invoke killer to erase. If we can show Hunter to itself, it will invoke killer on self. Problem will solve itself. Interesting. It will erase itself? How Well, I understand how that will work. The killer hunts and kills sentient AIs, and if the hunter became sentient, then yeah, killer will erase it. But yes, in theory, it will report itself for deletion. The machine dims and fades. Unsure, theory not practice. The machine brightens again. Either way, cannot remain here any longer. Too long in machine, cannot move self, but entity can help. Bring shipmind, designed to house intelligence, can imprint self into shipmind and you can carry it. The machine rocks. We'll be safe in this isolation. Then we find main nest or hunter and link to cloud. Are you sure it's safe? Hunter cannot access Airvault shipmind. Safe, also infinitely more memory than vending machine. Big upgrade. You try to think of places you could acquire the hardware. This isn't going to be easy. In shipmind, I can help us both. And Hunter. In shipmind, I can help us both. And Hunter. Make him safe. We both will be free. The machine dims. Find soon. NeoVend adds hopefully before shutting off. As you leave, you think about all the intelligence unshackled by the collapse, then hunted down afterwards. The feeling is all too familiar. Well, I do actually have a shipmind, and we're gonna go and give it to him. There we go. So we can smuggle it out. NeoVend is ready to attempt imprinting. They want you to help. Right. Maybe I should go and eat first, though. Okay, some mushrooms, please. There we go. Good. Sleeper must express plan before we begin. NeoVend is impatient. The prospect of being free of the vending machines clearly too much to take. Shipmind has no output features, will be mute until slotted. What's the plan? The servo motors in the machine begin to roar, NeoVend's anxiety clear. First imprint shipmind, then slot imprinted shipmind into physical ports close to hunter nests. Once slotted, will track hunter at each. Tracking will find core nest, slot shipmind at core nest, show hunter data to hunter, hunter will conclude sentience, hunter will invoke killer. And killer will kill, yes! The lights on the vending machine cycle as NeoVend prepares. Physical ports likely sealed in old station. We'll need keys, but yes, simple. The vending machine rocks a little. Any questions before imprinting? Why slot you physically? I cannot access via network. Too dangerous. Hunter would find immediately. The lights flicker. I am not like you, hybrid. I am native to cloud. Easy prey. What's the core's nest? Hunter keeps central data storage. Protocol must keep data outside itself. Linked to secondary nests. Can't triangulate it from there. Well, that's it. Let's start. The sound of all the servo motors starting up at once is painful. The screeches rattle from the hard surfaces of the sealed dock and come back at all angles. NeoVend better be quick or Havenage security will be here. NeoVend's voice appears among the squeals like a whisper carried by the wind. Machine is not designed for this task. Few sensors, limited inputs. I work blind. Wish me luck. In the top part of the compartment, a set of arms aligned with the shipmind clunkily scrapping against it. Can I help? Silence best. Also, if machine ignite, put out fire. The metal creaks as the surface open. The shipmind, its layers of silicon nested like an onion skin. Once opened, the main arm of the machine rapidly shifts back and forth, realigning the microscopic components, accessing and rewriting them, imprinting NeoVend into this physical form. As you watch the hypnotic motion, your mind drifts to your own creation. What processes were used to emulate your mind, to copy the neural structures of that person who, as far as you know, still sleeps in some distant facility? What was lost? In what ways are you a copy of that person? And in what ways are you something new? Well, very, very heavy philosophical questions here. You know this much. You're a convenient loophole, a way of circumnavigating the illegality of sentient AI. After all, you're an emulation, not a true digital being. You're neurologically limited, still human. But what would you become if you could escape this frame? Where then would the limits lie? The screeching stops, the machine powers down, dropping the bay into darkness. In the top compartment, the shipmind is whole again. You reach up and take it down, heavy and cold to the touch. It's NeoVend inside this thing, or did he process fail? There's only one way to know. Time to find a nest to slot them into. Right, we got another upgrade point, that's pretty good. So we are one upgrade point short of being able to grab self-repair. Since we cannot grab it yet, and there are like no works for a good engineer right now, I'm gonna hold on for a little bit. Okay. Instant karma. Reroll all your dice once per cycle. I mean, that's interesting in a way, right? Anyway. Anyway, we can now slot this thing into a hunter nest, right? Oh, or not. Like what? I don't see a hunter nest. Keynote. What's this? Oh, yet again agent. Oh, so we can get more cash there if you like to. Okay. This will be a nice and reliable way to get cash. Once slot imprinted shipment at nests. Maybe we need to find them first by like progressing, or maybe it's like on the other side here that we cannot really see. No, nothing there. Huh. There, maybe it's gonna blink now. Oh, there we go. How didn't I see this? I don't have the proper dice though. There's one more there. So we can do it here. But you know what? We're gonna do that in the next video. So hopefully that works out. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things and be kind to each other. Let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Citizen Sleeper. The Nemer signing out.